would be careful about staying right next to the glass.
Trials of the wrath of God upon me.
Quit quoting scripture for no reason and help shut off lights. Oh gosh, no. Oh my god. Welcome back to another reaction with Thor, your friendly neighborhood god of thunder. Today, I will be reacting to Stephen King's The Mist, the 2007 film. Let's see. I don't know too much about this movie. I believe that there are monsters in the mist that attack a town of people, and I have had one major plot point spoiled for me. I'm not going to say what that is, in case someone watching along hasn't seen the film. Just did Carrie last week, and that was an excellent movie, very dark, very serious, very disturbing. I have a feeling this movie is pretty serious as well. I think some of the themes and ideas behind the film are more serious as far as the horror, but I am very excited about watching this because it's one of those movies, one of those horror movies that I've heard about for years and years and years as being excellent. I've just never gotten around to seeing it. So hope everyone enjoys. If you do want to see the full unedited reaction, that's going to be up on Patreon as always. Same with next week's reaction, which is another Stephen King film, It Chapter 2. I watched It Chapter 1, the first part, a while back on the White Noise Reacts channel. So now I'm going to be doing the concluding chapter. And something I mentioned as well in my reaction to Carrie is that I'm playing around with the idea of doing some live streams that are, related to horror movies, and possibly even doing some reading of maybe a Stephen King novel, maybe It. So let me know in the comments below if that sounds like something interesting. Anyways, let's get into today's reaction, The Mist. I don't know who is in this movie, if there's any famous actors. So I like the Thing poster in the background. The Thing is such a great horror movie. One of my favorites of all time. That's a really cool painting, honestly. This is what it's like every time I try to film. The power goes out, the internet dies, something. What a badass title card and opening. Just from the opening where the music dies to that shot on the lightning, that is straight to the point. Setting the tone in a really good way. Okay, so this is a major storm.
What choice do they have?
Something tells me this family is going to be dealing with a lot more serious problems in the near future.
Oh, you know what? That was your grandfather's tree, the one he planted.
It's just stuff, though.
I like this couple. I like their dynamic right now. Like, he's clearly frustrated, but he's keeping, relatively calm, and she's, empathizing and there to help.
Why do you two always manage to make me laugh?
You have incredibly low standards.
Look at that.
Speaking of a mysterious mist in the distance.
A mountain like that?
2 fronts.
Man, this movie is just jumping right into it, man. Sounds like a friendly guy.
You motherfucker! Turn on. Full choke.
This would be me trying to operate a chainsaw, let's just be honest.
Oh. Shit.
Oh, jeez.
I'll find my insurance guy's number. I'll bring it by later.
Seems decent enough.
Yeah. You guys from the base.
From up the mountain?
That's never a good sign. You see some military trucks like that coming through.
Laundromat says that they have a crashed flying saucer up there with frozen alien bodies.
Oh, great, great. Yeah, you laugh now. Just wait till you find out. It's probably some aliens or some... What was the military doing experiments on some type of, alien life, and it broke free? Is that what the mist is going to be? Or is it more like a supernatural entity?
Thursday night, Steph and I want a date night. Babysit?
Heck yeah.
Something tells me she won't be babysitting this Thursday night.
Been like this since we opened.
Oh, this guy.
Lies like these, I don't know how good it is.
I know her. She's in a ton of stuff. What is she from?
Thanks for helping me out today.
They seem like they get along. Like, hopefully when the shit hits the fan, they can stick together and help each other out. I just get the sense that this is the calm before the storm. Do they have some type of announcement to make? He can tell something's wrong. I feel like you can just feel the crowd get a little bit nervous as they're just a little more and more concern is building up here. What does that mean, man? Like, what? What the heck? What the heck is happening, man? What is he running from? Are there going to be monsters right away?
Through that, I'm getting to my car. Mister, no!
That's going to be a mistake. This guy is gone. This guy is dead. Holy, it is just sweeping through so fast. How's he going to get back to his wife, though? Oh, you're dead. You're dead. He's so dead. Are you kidding me, man?
It's a pollution cloud. The mills.
That is not pollution. That is something else. What is happening? Is there a storm in the mist? What is this? Cover your head, people. It's not over, whatever it is.
I can't just stay here. I have to get home to my kids.
What an impossible situation. What do you do?
Let's stay here until we figure it.
But you just leave your kids?
Don't.
I mean, I do feel like you're gonna die if you step foot outside.
Well, is anybody gonna help me?
But what do you do, man? You can't just...
Got my own boy to worry about.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, it's you're not being selfish. You have to look after your own kids, your own family. Don't just walk blindly out there. There is zero chance she's living. Zero chance you're living. I mean, I love how this movie just launched right into it. I thought there'd be more of a setup, but it just... We're here. We're in crisis situation.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
Good for him trying to comfort his kid, but of course she's terrified. And what a vulnerable place to be in, to have a kid in a situation like this. I mean, what would you do in a situation like this? Like, this is such... How would you respond? You want to stay calm. You want to work together. You need to get weapons to defend yourself. Jeez. Careful.
There ain't nothing natural about it either.
I agree. It wouldn't feel natural something like this happens.
Done that to yourself by a life of sin and dissolution.
Oh my gosh. It's another nutcase. She's like the mom from Carrie. She's going to be the religious fanatic who's lost her mind. What's he going to find in here? Something. Is he going to meet a monster or something in the dark? Holy crap, man. That is something big. And it is trying to get in.
The generator?
It's not a generator. It's a monster.
Pressing against the door.
You didn't just hear something, you saw it.
You had a scare, no doubt.
Oh, come on. Look, I'm the biggest skeptic in the world, but a mysterious mist shows up out of nowhere and people start screaming and dying. I'm going to believe some tales about doors moving.
Open that door and something gets in here.
Like what?
Like a monster.
You guys being willfully dense?
Mr. Wayne.
What a great question. Are you being willfully dense?
But that don't make you better than anybody else.
You're going to make it one of these things?
What, am I impugning their manhood or something?
This is completely crazy. Who responds like this? Like, how insecure are you guys? I wonder if the mist is making them go crazy, though. You guys are all gonna die. Maybe there's like a paranoia in the air. Like maybe it's like a poison gas, though. Don't just leave the door open.
Norm?
You guys believe in monsters now? Someone cut it off. Someone cut it off. Grab an axe. Oh, was it gonna rip his leg off? Oh. Oh, look at that. Those spikes. Holy. He's dead. Just shut the door. It's over. Oh my gosh, dude. I mean, good on him. He's still trying to save him. Oh no, oh no. You gotta shut the door. It's gonna kill all of you. Yeah, you guys were no help. Look at that thing. Oh my gosh. Run, dude. Look at how thick that tentacle is. This is like the Kraken. Watch out. What if that thing can grow into something more? Bring it back at least as evidence to the other people who are gonna doubt you guys. Yeah, you idiots.
Hey, I'm sorry.
I don't know if sorry quite cuts it.
How was I supposed to know what you
You can just shut up now.
heard or something? You got that kid killed. Did you get a good look at what you did?
Well, look, the least you can do now is go back and tell everyone that there's a giant tentacle monster out in the mist and you need to all believe it. I do really like how this movie is portraying, you know, people's reaction to death and shock so far. It feels really real.
What the hell were those tentacles even attached to?
That's a good question. And how big is this monster? Or monsters? There's probably hundreds of them. Just watch.
I need to deal with some first.
What about his wife? Is he going to give her a call? Although they have no power. What am I talking about?
Scared enough? Just give me a minute. Keep him distracted.
That's smart.
Okay.
That's smart. You don't want to panic your son. That's a good priority to have, even when you must be under total shock.
I'm sorry about Norm.
Just stop talking. This is such a difficult situation to be in. I don't know what you should do.
The entire front of this store is plate glass.
Exactly. They're so vulnerable. I think he's just going to tell him. And I don't even know. That might be the best thing you could do. I mean, he seems like a reasonable person. But who would believe this story? I mean, bring him over and have everyone tell him. Have everyone tell him, yeah. I mean, you have to see the shock on their faces. No one can fake that in a situation like this.
Oh, please, please. This is payback for the lawsuit that I filed against them last year, and you...
Oh my gosh, this is going to be the death of these people. They're going to have infighting. They're not going to have any trust.
You want to lose your job?
You're really going to talk about threatening people's job? You're going to all be dead if you don't.
Shut the fuck up and listen.
Yes.
It was Jim, Myron.
Oh, great.
Ollie.
Crazy lady's going to start going crazier than crazy in just a second. Watch.
I don't know.
It wasn't God. Relax, lady. Tell me that piece of the tentacle didn't disappear. Okay, good. Thank God. Okay. Oh. You guys better be careful. What if that thing starts growing or something? Is it becoming like the mist? Is the mist like a form of those creatures?
It appears we may have a problem of some magnitude here.
That is one way to put it. Things are not going to end up well for these people. Just the amount of distrust and fear and danger and crazy like her, things are all going to go terrible.
What? I just need to use the bathroom.
I would go over to the men's bathroom at this point. I mean, I don't want to be alone in any place with her. Okay, good, she's leaving.
Well, if you need a friend.
I have a friend. God up above. I talk to him every day.
I'm sorry.
The day I need a friend like you, I'll just have myself a little squat and shit one out.
Where is your religious charity, lady? That doesn't come with the crazy?
There's no defense against the will of God. There's no court of appeals in hell.
I'm sorry. She is so out there. She's cracking me up.
Those who want to stack dog food, knock yourselves out.
Look, I get the skepticism, but at the same time, it's not like there's nothing that's manifested itself that's so out of the ordinary. Like, there's a crazy mist outside. Something is happening.
How about if your ass prepares to meet my size 10 work boot? How about that?
Hey, there's no call.
Yeah, I mean, all this aggression is just such a recipe for disaster. But of course, this makes, this would happen when people are terrified.
Should
Get your hands off the little girl.
sacrifice his only son to prove his love for God. So enough.
Yes, it's about time someone did that.
You think?
That is the truth. And I feel like it's such an important thing to try to stay calm and avoid an all-out panic.
Mommy loves you very much. I bet she's fine.
That's a brave thing to tell your son, and to do that, especially when you probably know she's probably dead.
This gun,
Why does she have a gun? Careful who's in charge of having the gun. They're the ones with control of the situation.
I do.
I mean, he's not a terrible choice for the person to have the gun, I feel like.
I'm thinking we could use that shotgun of yours. I saw where you parked when I pulled in.
I mean, that's brave of him to volunteer, but I feel like he's a goner. It is good to see that there are people who are concerned about the common good of everyone, even amongst the people who are scared. And that's a little bit of a bigger knife. Probably a little bit better than that one. But thank you for offering.
There's nothing out there. Nothing in the mist.
How can you honestly be so confident about that? I do like how they have a moment like that, where just the two of them talk quietly to each other. Maybe one of them will make it back alive. I doubt it, but maybe.
Keep it loose.
I wonder if they're going to end up dragging back a body part or something. Why is it so quiet? Don't let it pull you outside. Don't let it pull you outside. Is it lifting up? Is it like lifting his body up? It has to be. Look at that. Okay, shut the door. Shut the door all the way. Is there going to be something attached at the end of the rope? Are they going to pull back a piece of his body? Or is there just going to be blood? Oh, look at that. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. That is... Talk about making people go into a panic right now. I wonder why the creature or the creatures that are outside aren't coming in. Like, is there some type of safety by avoiding the mist? I would be careful about staying right next to the glass. Ah! Jeez. I told you.
Holy shit!
Oh gosh, it already cracked the glass. Oh my.
Trials of the wrath of God upon me.
Quit quoting scripture for no reason and help shut off lights. Oh my goodness, they're gonna start swarming in and killing everyone. Oh gosh, no. Oh my gosh, really? Oh, I thought it got her, man. Oh, it did. Okay, we got a weapon. Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh, she's gone. She's dead. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh. It's got some poison in there. Oh my god. What? Oh my god. It's gonna set everything on fire. This is just one disaster after another. is gonna kill her. Now she's gonna think she's a chosen one just because she happened to stay calm and it left her alone. Oh my gosh. Don't shoot the kid. Don't shoot the kid. Don't. I mean, incredible shot. It is not easy having John Wick accuracy. I love the amount of chaos and panic and just, oh my gosh. I don't know, just the response of the people to creatures like that felt really real in its messiness and just the fear, the absolute fear.
She said that it would happen like this.
Oh my goodness, people are going to start believing. Oh, what? These things are hungry, man. How many other types of creatures are there going to be in this movie?
Daddy, don't go.
What do you say? What do you say to a kid in a situation like this? You have to go.
You make him notice us. You make him come. Why can't you just leave well enough alone?
Well enough? In what way is this situation well at all, lady?
That door and be torn to shreds.
Well, at least he'll die trying to help the people.
Of God in the first place. This kind of pride and defiance of the. You old bitch!
They do it in the Bible, don't they?
She just became the movie MVP. You keep it up. If anyone makes it out alive, it better be that lady.
Is that it? That's every...
Hey, a steak knife is better than nothing, but I agree with you. It's not much. Okay, just move quickly, alright? You can't see a thing, man. Look how thick it is. Imagine they see the store hours, they turn around, they're like, oh, they're closed. This is so tense. It's way, way, way too quiet. Jeez.
Will you not do that?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, don't do that. You're scaring me.
No. Oh, no.
Are those people who are in the pharmacy, or is that where, like, all the people got dragged? Are they in, like, some type of nest? Just get out! Stop! Just get out of there! Oh, shoot! Someone who's still alive. Oh, it's that guy! Oh. Something's inside him? Oh. What the... Oh. Oh. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay. Nice shot. Now run. Holy. You guys can't take this many on. You need to just book it. You're in like a nest of spider things. Oh my gosh. It's like a burning? Is it like an acid thing? Are these like the aliens from Aliens? Oh my gosh, they're gonna get everywhere. Nice. I told you, movie MVP right there. Oh my gosh. Holy, look at that one. Oh my gosh, there are just so many of them. How are you just standing next to the glass like that, man? Yeah, thanks for setting up the jump scare, dude. Unless they left. They just kill themselves? Oh my gosh.
Missed. It's some kind of what? Military. Fuck up. What were you guys messing with up there, huh?
I was
This is not... We need answers.
They heard it too. They heard it too.
They're gonna execute him. It's gonna be mob justice, and they're gonna kill him.
Walking on the moon. Yes. Yes. Or
That's the reason God's justice is coming down? Because people walked on the moon? And the people are just clinging to anything, to any narrative that gives them, you know, a feeling of safety. This is insane. Can you imagine? Is it going to be the big monster, the tentacle one? Oh, it's something huge. It looks like a praying mantis, man.
Tomorrow we'll just have to wait and see.
That was a great shot with following everyone's heads, like turning to her as the voice of leadership. They're gonna have to just make a run for it. Otherwise, they're gonna get killed by this lady. Oh, well, look at her.
Stealing food now?
Come on, just rush her. She's only one lady. Don't let her wake everybody. Yeah, grab some weapons.
Fucking try it!
boy.
You
We
get
want
back.
the boy.
Are you serious? You're going for the child? Where'd he get more bullets? Yes! Talk about coming clutch with the gun. Hurry, 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 hurry. What? Oh no. Oh no, he's gone. Holy, that thing is huge. Oh, these ones are even creepier. Oh, it's a slaughter. It's a slaughter. Oh my gosh. Oh, get the gun. Someone get the gun. You need it. Alright, we need some baby driver driving skills. You need to book it out of here.
David!
Grab it, reach! Come on! Hurry! Oh. Drive! Start the car! Whoa. That is mama kill sized. I mean, that is giant. This is why you don't mess with dimensions from other worlds. They gave it their best shot, but what do you do? What does that look mean? How many bullets is that? 5?
I'll figure something out.
Oh no, he's waking up. This is just... Oh, come on. Oh gosh, his son, man. a much worse sight than the monsters. Wait, she made it? No way! I mean, this has got to be one of the most depressing things. So that is The Mist. Wow. I mean, another heavy movie. I mean, that was one heck of a powerful film. The thing that I mentioned at the beginning that had been spoiled for me before was the ending. Like, I knew that something happened at the end where he ended up killing everyone he was with right before they got rescued. So I did know that was going to happen. I didn't want to mention that at the beginning just in case someone's watching along with me. But, even knowing that, seeing the way that ending was executed it was so powerfully done and so heartbreaking to see. But in general, that a really excellent movie. Really, really well done. I was really surprised how the movie just jumped right into it and got to the plot. And I really like that. And I think that the premise is just so powerful. Like, just a normal small town group of people, and out of nowhere this mist appears and things start going wrong. And there's just, the way that the group of people in a confined space start turning against each other, start giving into fear, start doubting. Just I really like the variety of responses that people showed in this crisis, and in a situation where there's a lack of knowledge, there's death, there's terror. Seeing how different people dealt with that in different ways was just executed really, really well. I think this is an example of a movie that integrates violence really well too. I feel like violence is a tool in storytelling that sometimes is done in excess, sometimes isn't done enough. I think that a story like this, like the use of violence throughout the movie, was very effective in showing the shock and the confusion and the horror of people dying around, in this unknown situation, and then showing how people responded to that with fear and with panic and with believing the crazy religious lady and turning against each other. So just I feel like a lot of really interesting themes. I feel like the main point of the movie was really just showing people responding to fear and to the unknown, and how it just breeds this distrust, this paranoia, this blaming. And I don't know, I feel like the movie doesn't have a super optimistic take on human nature and a response like that, and I kind of share that take, as maybe depressing as that is. I do feel like, and I also like how the movie didn't show like everyone didn't give in to it. There was a group of characters who were trying to be reasonable, were trying to talk things through. But I just like that given the spectrum, you're gonna have 100 people stuck somewhere, there's going to be people who panic and who turn against each other, just like there's going to be people who are good and try to work together and be reasonable. And then I really like the creature design. That was something that I didn't know about and was really, really cool. Just the creatures were terrifying, nasty bugs. I like how a lot, they were used sparingly, so it wasn't just a full-on, monster attack. There was a lot of fear and mystery, and just a lot of the movie you see nothing, and then when the creatures show up, they just move quick and will kill you. It's 1 second you're alive, the next they're jumping on your face, then someone's getting ripped apart right in front of you. That was really cool. Made you feel like the danger was real, and it felt like just creatures, just like if you were out in the wild and an animal just kills you, and it's just kind of a quick thing that happens. It's violent, it's disgusting, and it's over. And then of course I feel like the ending is a famous movie ending. Like I said, I had it spoiled for me before I even saw this, but it gives me a lot to think about. I mean, and my initial thoughts from just watching it, I really feel like the ending, I mean, it's tragic in a very powerful way. To me, it's kind of communicating maybe the idea that as hard as things get and as depressing as things are, you never want to give up, because you never know like when you're at the cusp or the brink of a breakthrough and there's light on the other side. You know, if you take the mist as a metaphor for something, I don't know, you can take it for a lot of things, like just challenges in life, depression, a state of society in a decline. I think there really is a virtue in fighting no matter what. You know, if they had decided to go out fighting, if they had just decided to continue on through the mist, they would have all survived, right? At the same time, though, I think that the movie adds a little nuance to that discussion, in the sense that I think that he killed the rest of them from a place of mercy. Like, he wanted to spare them the terror of the death. You know, he made a promise to his son not to let him get killed by those monsters. And that's interesting. I feel like that also brings up an interesting conversation about, you know, killing someone out of mercy, and where, you know, if someone wants to die or you feel like that's the best thing for them. I don't know. It gives me a lot to think about. But like I said, to me, I kind of take the ending as you never want to give in completely to despair, no matter how dark things become. But please, I'd love to know what people think about it. I'd love to know about that, about any of the themes in the movie. I feel like, you know, these have been some very dense, rich material from both a filmmaking perspective, but also story-wise and character-wise. You know, these last two movies that I've watched for this Halloween horror movie have really had a lot of richness, and I would love to hear your guys' thoughts. But thank you, as always, for watching along. If you want to see my full unedited reaction, that's up on Patreon. Next week's horror movie is also up on Patreon for early access. Thank you all so much for watching and for all your support. As always, be active, be mindful, and be a hero.